All right, so I wanted to give you guys two pieces of information. The first is a number of you on that exam grade or the grade calculation reflection assignment mentioned that you wish you had more sample problems. So I wanted to point out that you do. There are a ton of extra sample problems. If you go to the modules and into the exam 2 material, this will also go from the part 4 and part 5 links on the main page, you actually have sample problems for every part of the notes. So if you go down here, you have sample problems. This is going to give you problems from each and every section. You see you have 8 pages worth of sample problems. And unlike for exam 1, when I didn't have the keys up, you have keys to these sample problems as well. So you can try them on your own and then grade your keys. These are nice in case you want to go through the material in the order it was presented. I definitely recommend doing something like that over rewatching lecture videos. You've already seen the lecture videos, you've already done the examples in the lecture notes. Watching them a second time doesn't give you nearly as much value as tackling a brand new problem. You also have, of course, the exam review area where there is a set of a study guide. This is a little more integrated. Both of the sections are together versus before when they were each separate. But again, this will work you through the most common types of problems, and you have solutions available to you as well. You, of course, you have all of the sample exams as well. This particular exam, the hardest part for students is figuring out what to do when. So the practice exams are really crucial here. It's not as challenging for students to walk through a worksheet when they know it's all normal problems and then go to the normal calculator or the normal shortcuts on the calculator. It's a lot more challenging for a student when they're on a test and there's binomial, there's normal, there's discrete distributions, there's continuous distributions, and then there's all the probability notation stuff to figure out what they're supposed to be doing on a problem. So even if you don't tackle every question, going through sample exams and just identifying question types is a really great way to study for exam 2, especially when you start running out of time. Just do I know how to start this problem? Do I know where in the notes that I have that I'm going to have to go to find a problem like this? And you should pretty much have yourself a page, a quick reference page for every section that we've covered, right? Binomial, normal, discrete, continuous, and then the probability stuff itself.